I can't win this. Oh my god.
You think you can't? You think you can't? How do you think we feel? How do you think we feel?
No, I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking, but I can literally farm that shit. I will farm the crap out of that box until I have every piece. I will punch that box over and over again.
That's what she said.
That's what she hoped. I love that game. Is so good. My name brand.
Ooh, look who's first.
It lost all its HP. Carice, what's up, man?
God.
This is a bad omen.
Oh, I gotta get a clip of him doing that move, just so that way I can do a Ryu like Ryu approves thing. Yeah, that movie was so good. That movie was so funny. That was right up there. What was it? Arachnophobia was another good one. All right, guys, we're getting everything set up, and we'll be ready to go. Inquisitor murder. I think I need to play that at some point again on stream. The thing is running a season just gets so grindy towards the end.
I will make sure I get that. I will make sure that if I'm gonna download, I'm gonna be taking a lot of this VOD out this weekend. I'm gonna be clipping it out.
2, 1.
I really like it. And I happened to find and was able to dig this out, so feel free to clip to your heart's content, because this thing is really hot, so I'm not going to be wearing it for long. It's actually really hard to see out of, because given the heat, the eyes are starting to fog up, and yeah. But anyways, like I said, I went as a plague doctor for Halloween in 49 people.
I'll be over here until Rush Hour actually is here. Then probably have to change to YouTube. Mind you, it's the beginning of the month, so my data has reset, so I may be able to keep my higher speeds. No worries, dude. Like, I appreciate you being here. I actually appreciate you being on. I know the chat's more active over here, but I do appreciate you being on YouTube as well.
I look at my enormous penis.
Fucking in parentheses. Venus.
Elbow skin.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
I mean,
You killed my
what
father.
the hell?
Prepare to
hell?
die.
Oh, the Wizard of Oz, the bane of your existence, huh? The bane of your existence, huh? The bane of your existence.
I looked so evil with that.
I saw
That
the
got
ghost.
me. Yeah, I saw the
Drake
ghost.
is dead.
I did see the ghost. I did not have a.
Unknown, come with
Yeah,
me.
she was standing on the stairs.
Unknown,
I can't
come
at the
with
moment.
me. Okay. I wanna put the fucking hammer down.
I'll come with you too. There'll be 3 of us that way.
Nope, not this time.
I'm having bone mass up with the fully leveled.
How did he hit me? How did he even hit me?
Alright, are you gonna get off?
God, that overly massive overlay.
There! I'm doing it! I'm doing it!
Not for long.
And I died.
He died doing what he loves.
I died doing what I love. We had one dog. She always had the worst fucking farts. And she cut one time while she was laying on the couch between me and my wife while we were watching TV, and we were literally gassed out. We were like, and it was silent but deadly because dogs don't have cheeks, so we didn't hear it, but boy did we smell it. That night.
I'm glad I put a 15-minute cooldown. That's all I can say. Because I have a feeling that I am going to be spending almost every stream with some random voice at this
Why
point.
you bully me?
Why you bully me? Where do fruits go on vacation? Paris. Oh, God. Shadow, thank you for the host.
Oh God, I'm not even going back into the. That's ancient shit right there, and all about hosting and the looking like I shudder. I shudder looking at I shudder looking at some of the stuff that was on my screen on that. Welcome in everybody. Happy Thursday. We are back. We're live. We're actually a little bit early. I'm starting a little bit early tonight, mainly because I ate dinner early and I had enough time to get ready. We're going to get back into Diablo 2 tonight. We're going to take out Mephisto, battle our way into hell. I don't know if we're going to get to take out Diablo. There's a possibility that we'll be taking out Diablo. We'll see what happens. I'm trapped and a wee bit annoyed. I'm sorry you are trapped and a wee bit annoyed. You are, though, I have to say, Alicia, you're small, so being a wee bit annoyed is kind of on brand. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp. And this cat is driving me nuts, so if you could do the thing, it would be greatly appreciated. She sat here screaming at me for like a good 15-20 minutes. She's just... No! She sat here screaming at me. She sat here screaming at me to forget, and I'm like, what is your problem, cat? What is wrong with you? Gave her treats. She didn't want that. Put her by her food. She didn't want that. I opened the screen door to the back behind the green screen. Right outside. That's what she wanted. She just wanted to go outside. That was her problem. She couldn't go all the way out and outside. She had to go out back. Our main at the end of the road broke, so you have no water. That really does suck. That really does suck. Let me switch over here before I forget. I saw that you guys said you had no water, and then like water main break, and I was wondering where, and being at the what is it, the end of the street, that really sucks. But I hope y'all been good. I hope you had a good Tuesday and Wednesday. We are back tonight. We'll be back tonight and tomorrow night. We'll be streaming the rest of the week. Maybe a special stream on Sunday if I ain't got nothing going on. I don't know yet. We'll see. I might start actually doing like a weekend one as well. Not that everybody has to come. You don't have to, but might do it. We'll see what happens. My dude is dead because I think he died at the end of last one.
Yeah, I'm blowing.
And I laid down a really plush round by 14 and 50 discs, and Cats decided it was smart to lay on me. Well, they know that they can bully you. They can bully you, and they will do it. They're cats. This cat bullies me all the time. You see it. And you all had to go and be crazy and get a whole bunch of them. Oh, you know what? I am out of... I need potions. I need more potions first. Can you be cat? No, you can't be cat. No. No. No bullying me.
Good day.
What did I come here for? Oh, it wasn't him that sells the potion. No, no bullying me. I get bullied enough. I've got the cat, no bullying me. And then I put in a bunch of stuff that people bully me with anyways. Cold is finally affecting your back, so trying to help the pain. It is fine. Like, I've got to be honest. Last night, it was so... Yeah, everybody here bullies me anyways. Last night was nice and cold. Like, last night, I slept so damn good. I slept so good. It wasn't even, it was ridiculous. I don't get this. Why does this dude like run from me? He's literally got a scythe. He can only fight me in melee. He's so freaking annoying. Gotta get it below 30 at night. See, we won't get that cold. Like, we might get down to 40 or something. I know it's supposed to be warmer this weekend. But oh shoot, I found out I got a problem here. And I can't necessarily fix it. There we go. I accidentally hit the button that removes that makes you. Thank you, dude, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for that. I seriously appreciate it. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I accidentally hit the button that unlocked my mouse. So it was like in free spin, and my mouse wheel was in free spin. Yes, I did get. I actually just had to go in and turn it on. I had it turned off because I was using a different alert. I was using a different alert. I was actually using what was it? I was using. I didn't have any of any of those alerts turned on. I had them turned off because I think the last time I had them on was for a charity stream. Hey, what is he wearing? I mean, that's 94, but that's like not terrible, and has some freaking resistances. Yeah, that's why that wasn't working. It's working now, though. Thank you again. I really do appreciate it. Oh, hopefully this helps him stay. Oh, you know what? I literally was going back to get the stupid, I need the stupid, Tuna, you just got a few treats. You don't get more for 15 minutes. You know the drill. You know the drill. Would you stop it? I swear I'm gonna put you on the floor. My cannibal girlfriend finally said I can spend the night. She even said in the morning she'd make me breakfast. That's hilarious. Dude, it's all good, man. I just appreciate it in general. I really do. Like I appreciate the generosity and whatnot. I can't believe, like, I swear. I do need to, well, you know what? How much money do I gotta go, I'm gonna have to go up and look and see how much. Well, we'll wait to gamble for better weapons until we get down, below. Oh, look at that. The stairway's right there. Until we get, like, to hell. Once we get to hell, we'll gamble for weapons again, because these ain't bad. I do want better. Like, especially now that there's a scissors guitar. Oh, those little bastards. Oh, I forgot. They're not as bad on this difficulty as they will be on Nightmare. I think it was Yeah, it was Nightmare. Nightmare was where we got like, oh my god, that sucked. Nightmare was when these little bastards were like one-shotting me. Everyone's tried to taste the sauce and burnt your tongue. Don't do that. It hurts. Yeah, now you're sitting so that you can be more visible, so people might see you, and then they'll give you more treats. But you still gotta wait for the cooldown, cat. You still gotta wait. You ain't getting it just because you're sitting there. Healing. It actually looks, this is a pretty small level 1. I thought it'd be bigger. That's what she said. I thought there was one of those little shits right there. I hate the dark. Do 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 do. I probably should keep the map on. Oh, for you Fallout fans, I was looking at new games coming out because I was looking to see if there was going to be absolutely anything I would be interested in playing that's going to be new coming out. And sadly, nothing new looks good. Nothing new looks good. I'm sorry. There's very little that just looks like, oh, I would love to play that game. Oh, that looks cool. Except for like Warhammer Dawn of War, or Warhammer 40k Dawn of War 4. That one's a definite yes. You know, obviously a few of the Warhammer games. But they're apparently, it's sometime next year, by the looks of things, there's going to be a remaster of New Vegas. At least that's what it looked like from what I saw. So if you're a fan of Fallout in New Vegas, you're probably going to have something to look forward to. A la, like, what they did with Oblivion. Of course, leave it to Bethesda. We can't make we can't make you a new Elder Scrolls game, but we'll give you a remaster of Oblivion and a remaster of, whatchamacallit. A remaster of New Vegas.
Greetings. Good day.
That covers it. Okay. I want to make sure my mic was working. I didn't know if voice mod had gone fucky on me again. Let's stash that. Hey, Pork Bun, how you doing? Good evening. Oh, it's not just your street? I imagine if a water main broke, it shut down a bunch of people's water. That usually is not a single thing. Kill Mephisto. Our friends who live 2 minutes down got no water. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, when a water main goes, it affects a lot of people. That's gonna affect a lot of people. I do love me that spell now and then, the Hydra spell, but oh my god, I hate dealing with it. Ooh, I'm getting like a lot of rune drops tonight. I'm not going to complain about that. I don't need that though.
My brothers have escaped you.
Mephisto, you were no match for me.
I didn't get nothing super great off of them, but it wasn't terrible drops. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just take and plop these up here. I did drink a bunch of these, so we can move that there. Grab the great axe, and I think that the two-handed sword we can put there. There we go. Gotta love inventory Tetris.
Our faith in you was well deserved, but Diablo has made his way to hell, and it is likely that Baal followed him there.
What's up, Northern Sky? How's it going? Welcome in.
Kill the Lord of Terror before all is lost. Only then will our world be saved.
Good evening.
It's actually a really nice scimitar. Or a falchion. I just don't use them. Tell you a dad joke. Alright, I'll tell you a dad joke. Let me get a good one. Nah, you want me to tell that one on stream? You really want me to tell that one on stream? All right, let me pull that one up since I posted it in Discord. Breaking news: Count Chocula, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and the Teddy Grams Bear have all perished in a fire. S'more at 11. There. That one was terrible. That's there. Gotta put everything back. Okay, there, all the tabs are back. Wong one? No, I'm not telling you that one. I'm not telling you what you told. No. My dad used to work 12 hours a day to put food on our table. A great man, but a terribly slow cook. There. There's a different one.
Yes.
Okay, so we gotta post the personal. Got that. Everything's good to go. I think I repaired everything. It is time to step into... Wait, what? Did Dummy die again? Dummy died. I thought he actually survived that, but he didn't. Tuna, you have to wait. Wait.
Good evening.
I mean, I'm even putting some decent gear on him. He's just bad. Okay, we're skipping. Because this is all she wants at night. This is all she wants at night. Then she wants food before bed, and then she'll eat. This is the worst part.
The time has come for you to do.
Is she will literally eat. She will literally. I'll hear her. I'll slowly be waking up, and she will be eating dry food. I can hear it because the food dish is not far from the bed.
What do you need?
That little shit will be sitting there eating, and then start complaining that she wants more food. And then I give her wet food, and then she turns her nose up at it and goes outside. It's like, you asked for more food. She's not even fat. She's not even close to being Garfield here. She's literally like a skinny little twit. I saved myself there because I was about ready to call her something else because she is. Alright, do we have Skizzers guitars? Give me Skizzers guitars. Not claws or blade talons, because I have blade talons here. Those claws, those are claws. Yeah, she is. That's not bad, but it ain't great. What I would really love is to find a set of yellows that stole mana. I need yellows with mana stealing. That's life stealing, which is not bad. She just wants to make sure the food is there for later when she actually wants. See, that's the problem is a lot of times she doesn't eat it. I mean, she likes it, but a lot of times she just doesn't eat it. But I have to put it down, but she wants it put down for her, and it's just like, cat, eat it. Those are okay. Well, those are... Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to sell that one. Because it did have life stealing on it, which is also handy. 4 to 5 damage, 60% enhanced damage, amplified. Like, that's really good if I was really looking for a damage spec. I'm just gonna make sure to grab or put the 2 on that I've got right now because they're not terrible. There's Mana Steel. That's what I need more than anything. This will be the last gamble I get to do. I'm broke. Nah. I mean, I had really good damage on it, but it's not what I'm looking for. All right, there we go. This will have to do. She's a well, no, she's not. Well, she's not really a food hoarder. It's just like she wants the canned food when she wants the canned food, but it's like I have to put the canned food down for her. Otherwise, she complains. There's days I will not put any down for her, and she's fine. She'll just eat dry food. She actually spends most of her day sleeping, and it's trying to figure out, okay, what time should I really be putting the wet food down for her that she's actually going to be interested in eating it, because otherwise it just dries out. She does like it. It's just like she doesn't want it when I give it to her. She's a picky old lady. See, this is already a much better situation with the mana steel. Like, again, like I think that what I'm gonna start doing is I'm just gonna give her canned food once a day, at night more likely, because that usually seems to be the most often that she eats it. It's making me sleepy. I've heard that it has that effect on people though, like it's calming. For some reason, people think it's calming, even though I'm loud. Yeah, I have that soothing effect. That's what I've been told. I have a soothing, smooth voice and a face for radio. I think you know what? I honestly think that we probably will kill Diablo tonight. This is actually the shortest of the acts. So there's a good chance that we're gonna kill Diablo tonight. Just because I did start early enough, and well, I took this week to kind of recover a bit and not be in the gym. I'm a motivational streaker, yeah. That clip, I'm surprised that clip has not showed up on the clip player yet. I'm kind of surprised that has not shown up. Yeah, part-time. Only part-time. That's what best felt. Oh, yeah. Well, no, that was supposed to be motivational speaker. And I don't remember what was it we were doing that night when I said that. I did see a bunch of old clips today, though. Like, I did see a bunch of old clips. Like, way back. Yeah, it was Valheim. It had to be Valheim. I did see a whole bunch of old clips, though. We were playing Valheim. Patat was doing. Yeah, Patat. Yeah, it was. I think it was. I'm tired, boss. Why am I seeing ads? I don't know, man. I don't know why you're seeing ads. I see that you're subbed. It's probably Twitch being twitchy. Twitch is going the YouTube route. Even if you subscribe, you get ads now. No, I don't think so. I don't know that. Don't quote me on that. Wouldn't surprise me though. I will say this: if Twitch ever does go the route that, like, no matter whether you're subscribed or not, you're gonna see ads, I might just. I keep waffling on this, but I might just go back to pre-rolls. On the one hand, I want people. Ooh, that's a long thing. Cat, you have to wait. Don't do that. You have to wait. And also, the fact that you eat so many damn treats with such a small stomach tells me that you can eat way more food. I'm sorry to hear that, Josh. That sucks. That's busy. That's some work. Oh. Thank you for the stretch command. For the stretch. What is it? Yeah, no, over here. No, I don't need the horned helmet. I got home yesterday from that job. I could barely walk after I said, oh, I can imagine, man. That's a long day. I was trying to direct TV and they wouldn't switch over to giving me a physical installation as none of my TVs can run the app because they are dumb TVs. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna have a, like, literally, there is. I don't think any of those companies anymore can do the stuff with the dumb, like, will even bother with a normal TV. You've got to be able to use an app or something. Not paying $80+ a month for watching an app on my. No. That's stupid. I mean, reality. Well, I mean, you know, you can't even get Sling. I was gonna say, you can play less. You can play less than that and have Sling on your phone. But yeah, no. Getting anything installed with an old school TV nowadays, you're gonna have a hard time. Cable might work because there's like the coax still works. And for the most part, the home installation wasn't even for me. It was for my parents who aren't very tech literate. Ooh, okay, that's gonna make it even harder. That's gonna make it even harder, actually. Dude, you gotta wait. You gotta wait until the timer's up. Next time, I'll just give you a bit more, because I've been kind of giving you only a few, because you get so many a night.
I can't carry anymore.
I thought that was gonna happen. I know that I'm still, like, overburdened, but I don't really care. And really, only deal, a bit on the deal was because it gave you ESPN all
I am overburdened.
I mean... See, this, I'm gonna be perfectly fair, and even though I do try to keep up with, like, my teams that I like and whatnot, sports channels are the last thing I'm looking for in TV. I have Sling, and I really do like Sling. Mainly because, like, I don't have to get those channels and get stuck paying to have those channels when I don't use them. Now, does that mean there are channels that come with Sling that I necessarily want? No, I almost would rather pay completely a la carte. But at the same time, when you think about it, with the a la carte shit, which is cool, you're just sitting there, okay, $5.99 a month for this channel, $5.99 a month for this channel. Eventually you get to the point where, like, that's just so many different things you're getting charged out of your bank account or whatever. And suddenly there is a whole bunch of stuff. There is a whole bunch of stuff that's kind of like, why do I, like, I'll use a perfect example. Credit monitoring and identity protection are excellent things to have. I 100% will always say, if you can get them, get them. The thing is check with your bank, check with, like, various things. Because I was paying Experian $40 a month for credit monitoring and identity monitoring, and then suddenly Windows 11, a perfect example. Windows 11 actually has that built in now. It comes as part of Windows Defender. And it's through Experience, so you can get it for free there. My bank also has it now. It's part of the perks of my account.
I can't carry.
So, like, if you find yourself with something like that or needing something like that, see if you can get it already offered. Well, with Windows you get it for free. With my bank, I get it as part of my stuff, obviously. So it kind of, like, it works out. And I don't have to pay for it anymore. That's the big thing. And yeah, you're, oh no, that's what you're saying. Duh, I'm sorry, I misread that. You're right. Yeah, it is. It's often double dipped because you don't realize that you're getting it somewhere else, so you end up paying, like, directly for it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I totally misread what you were saying. But yeah, if you're paying $40 a month to Experian and you can get it free somewhere else, why are you paying Experian? I've got to get a lot more gold. We got to get a lot more gold saved up before I gamble anymore. For now, I think that will be okay. Might have to farm before going to Nightmare. I will say that. There might be some farming before Nightmare, just for better defenses, better resistances. Because right now, I guarantee we go to Nightmare, my cold resistance is going to drop to nothing, to negative. Cat, you will wait until such time as somebody redeems treats, or you will be shown the door. No. Don't you yell at me and don't you slap me.
Hail to you,
Let's repair. Just looking to see if there was anything in there that, like, had sockets. No, I don't want to hear it. You know the rules. I forgot. I have this set so it's at like higher player counts, so we get more annoying things like these. Don't you look at me like that, cat. I see you out of the corner of my eye. You ain't getting nothing until I'm good and ready to give it to you. Or until somebody redeems it. Yeah, see, look, somebody redeemed it. Thank you for redeeming that, by the way. It got her off my case for at least a little while. Oh, greater mana potion. Take that. Oh, let me grab that identify scroll too. We can find out what this is. It's only +2 to strength. It's not really useful. Did get the first Ort rune. That'll come in handy. Take the mana potion. I'm really, like, I know we need gold, but I'm still not in the mood to sit here and pick up rune or tons of blues and keep popping back and forth to sell shit. I'll take the yellows and I'll take whatever coin I find, and that'll have to do for now. That's a lot of those things. Get the freaking. One thing is, I am keeping my. I am at least keeping my health up. My health's not going down as fast as it was before. I don't know why he keeps attacking him and not me, because I literally don't have anything on there to make him taunt. Or he's not like one that taunts. Oh well, he likes it better. At least he's surviving. He might actually he did survive it. I'm impressed.
Tyrion was a fool. Tyrion was a.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Yeah, we know Tyrion's a we know Tyrion's a fool, okay? Oh, this leads into. This should lead to me to something cool. It didn't. See, that should technically like lead you to something cool. When it leads into like a little place like that, that's where they should have stuck his wall on this map. That's okay, though. Super mana, healing, greater healing, super mana. Gold. There's gold in them there hills. Do I get... Okay, I still have room for the sapphire. nothing. They're dropping nothing. I see nothing. Claws I don't need. Oh,
I can't carry anymore.
Of course I can. Me, find said item. I don't, not, like, I'm gonna collect it just to see what helmet is. I'm really not hanging on to any of this. And honestly, I've been, like, every character I keep starting in this offline, I stop playing. And I stopped playing it because there is, while I would never do it, there is so much temptation there to gimp a character. Like, oh, I got a whole bunch of cool, I found this really cool thing that would be great, even though I'm so much further ahead on this character. Let me just give it to him. No, that's not solo self-found. I mean, that's solo self-found account, but I'm doing solo self-found playthrough.
I can't carry anymore.
And while there will be farming, it's mostly going to be living off the land.
I can't carry anymore.
What's up, Thyla?
I am overburdened.
So wait a minute, let me see. That's the monosteel. I'm gonna put it in that one because that one is the one that strikes more often. What's up, Sid? Morning? It's night. It is not morning, sir. Unless you are in a part of the world where it is, in which case, okay, morning, but I don't think you are, so good evening. Your head just rose from your pillow, and eyes just open for the it's morning. Okay, okay, fair enough. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have that one.
I can't carry anymore.
How was your sleep? You like that because for you it's Monday morning? Well, that's right. You're usually up all night too, because you work the night shift. That's why when I wake up, I go to if I pop on Twitch, I see you there, because it's still your part of your day. Had two crazy ladies disturbing you, your wife and Alicia. Okay, well, I mean, I know that's one at least crazy lady. Up all night, sleep all day. Or no, it's up all night, sleep all day. My age is showing on that one too. Gosh. Alright, we killed everything. Where's the stairs? Oh, there's a section that I did miss. I think that this is... We're finally at the, I mean, technically it's still officially morning even if you haven't had caffeine. It just doesn't become, like, your morning hasn't started until after caffeine. That's the story. I'm sticking to it. Well, my wife and Alicia are basically besties, so that says something about your wife. Well, I mean, crazy attracts crazy. But it's a good kind of crazy. But I'm a dummy. I'm a dum-dum. I walked right past the stairs going down. Because I forgot that they're always right here next to this. See, I love how they call that a hidden stash and it's not really that hidden.
Gets distracted by shiny objects.
I do.
Sparkles and shimmers
I
and shines
totally
and delights.
do. Welcome in, Ember. How you been? How you doing?
Good day.
Thank you. Oh, we got a new skill. I'm gonna put the 1 point I want to put into Cobra Strike.
What do you need?
How'd I know it was the Berserker's headgear? We put it do. What's up, Poet? How's it going, bro? Yeah, I am a nerd. We're all nerds here. We're all nerds. See, Ort is one that we don't have yet. We have so many, like, I have so many Tal Eths that if I happen to find a freaking, I'm okay. Had a long but good day. Found a hellacious deal on some Halloween gummies. Nice. I need socketed shit. Talking about D&D, watching anime, and looking to cause chaos. Well, it's not your normal, like, mode of operation. It's not like just a typical day, Marcus. He's gonna die again. Dummy died again. See, told you, dummy, we're gonna die again. Found a person that priced their basic VR chat, not models. FW at 100 GB and time and complexity. I'll then use that model as my. Hey, dude, that's actually not a bad price. Am I carrying? I am carrying it with me. So theoretically, I can do that. Hey, another port room. I get it to her. I'll get it to her when she comes back. She's not here right now. I think she's probably, I think that since I have the door open, she's outside. But when she comes back in and asks for some, I'll make sure she gets them. Remind me if you see her and I'm like not really paying attention, just remind me. Don't redeem the thing. Just tell me that she's here or just remind me to give her the treats that she's owed. First, their half body 2D models at 350 flat. I mean.
Good evening.
Oh, there she is.
Time has come.
Hail to you, champion.
Hail
What,
to
tuna butt?
you, champion.
What? Well, get up here. Just looking to see if there's anything worth getting. Let's see. Oh, we gotta drop off that rune. I think she heard us talking. Yeah, she heard me talking, and I said, and knew who I was talking about. That's all there is to it. It's just fact. All right, guys, I am gonna take a real quick break. I'm gonna top off the drink a little bit. We've been at this about an hour. I'm gonna take a real quick break. I will be back, and when we return, we'll get back to the shenanigans. So don't go anywhere. Enjoy these clips. If you are new and enjoying hanging out, please do hit the follow button on Twitch, hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Yeah, it's possibly what it is. Possibly. I'll be right back, guys. Wait, we were male, okay? We were male. Now we are something else. Now we're pregnant.
more you toot, the better you feel, so eat your beats at every meal.
All right, we're back. I didn't really have to. I just needed more drink and to check on something. All right. Anyways, back to business. I'm gonna pick up the any mana potions I find. No, they're not. What's up, Canada man? How you doing, dude? I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty decent. You know, life is throwing some changes my way, but we rolling with it. Things are looking good, though. I hope that you've been well, dude. It's been a minute. I hope that you've been good. I mean, that's fair, but that's like an emergency thing. Let's be real. That's something that you do in an emergency. You wouldn't want to just like, or if you're running an OnlyFans, I guess. Ooh. I'm keeping that hatchet hands only because it is a yellow. How about life's about? Yeah, life does throw curveballs sometimes. I'm actually pretty good though. Like, I'm not bad. One skill choice remaining. I'm gonna start alternating between the kick and the claws. Yeah, I mean that's a thing. That's a thing. Marcus, yeah. You regret starting that joke. Yeah, you didn't know where that was gonna lead, did you? You didn't know where that was gonna lead. I'm glad to hear that I'm glad you've been doing good. I'm glad you've been doing good, Canada man. It's good to see you, dude. I've been maintaining kind of like waffling between things, especially, well, here on Twitch, been waffling between so many games. And I finally figured out that, yeah, I really like these games. I've been having a lot of fun with Diablo 2. I'm really debating, like, I'm honestly thinking there is a chance that we might, while I'm enjoying the crap out of this and will play the crap out of this, or finish this full run all the way through to hell, we might do Elden Ring again. I don't know. It might be it might be far enough between runs that I can now start a new run of Elden Ring and have fun with it. Mainly because I haven't played in so long. Have I played the Ashlands much at all? Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I fire up Valheim. I play Valheim for like minutes and I'm done. I really have after we finished everything that we did with Riften, I have not been able to get into that game because I was just so burned out. And to be honest, until they finish it, until it is in a 100% finished state, I don't want to touch it. I really don't. Like, I still got a lot of great memories in the game. It is a good game. There's so much stuff that they've still got to fix though. They've got to fix the netcode. They've got to fix they've got to optimize it. They've got to optimize it. And playthroughs with these new build pieces got me hooked a bit. The build pieces from the Ashlands are literally the only, like, if I had a character that I could just run through those areas and be done with it, so I'd have the build pieces, they might get me more intrigued. But here's the deal, all right? I was trying to play all these different games. You know, we tried Dune. Dune was kind of, I'll be honest, Dune was a bit claws cat. Dune was just a little bit became disappointing. Not just a little bit. When they knee-jerked hard into the, we're gonna eliminate everything that makes the world of Dune. I was like, yeah, I'm just like, this doesn't work for me no more. My biggest thing, and don't get me wrong, I still do like survival crafting games, but at the end of the day, and at the end of the day, literally, because I stream after work. At the end of the day, there was a lot of times where I was just like, I just don't feel, the game I was playing, and this goes for survival crafters and a few others, where I was just like, you know what? I don't even feel like streaming tonight. And really what it came down to wasn't that I didn't feel like streaming per se. I didn't feel like streaming those games. And I didn't feel like streaming those games because I was so brain dead tired. Like just brain go burr tired. I didn't want to think. I didn't want to have to sit there and think about building and like I just wanted to game and play games that don't require, that take a bit of thought and effort, but don't require me to be like, oh, well, let's put, what are we going to build tonight? What are we going to do? This, that, and the other thing. What are we working on? Yeah, I mean, if it was mindless farming, that's a different story. But at the end of the day, I was finding myself sitting here in the evening playing games like this. And these games were a hell of a lot of fun. They were just fun games to me. So that got me into starting to stream this because I like hanging out and streaming and entertaining everybody. But I really, if I want to do it, I want to do it with a game that I'm really having fun with. Because if I'm having fun with it, then it doesn't feel like, you know, okay, I'm just going through the motions and y'all get more value and entertainment out of it because I'm actually enjoying it. Dude, like, I gotta be honest, there are so many games that are older that are just better than a lot of the stuff that's coming out today. And I'm not gonna use the slop tuber excuse and the whole slop tuber of the idea that it's all because of what they're putting into the games. No, it's just they're just not doing it for me. They're not working for me. Even though some of them look okay, they're just not something I'm very into. So I had to step back and be like, well, I'm really into this, and this. I'm really having fun with these. So I might as well play games that I'm having fun with. And if people come and watch, so much the better. Because it's like, you can't find... that's why I bounce game to game, ADHD. See, there's a lot of times I do that. I do that on the weekends. Like, my brain goes burr on the weekends when and I'll hop game to game. But I will say straight up, or I'll hop around a few games over the weekend. But I will say straight up, I'm having more fun playing this game. I'm sitting there thinking, okay, you know what? We're either going to do another game like this next, because there's a few others that I do want to play. Or I'm going to sit there and play, gonna sit and play, maybe do another Elden Ring run, something, I don't know. Elden Ring has kind of been on my mind, and I do have more time to dedicate to streaming and stuff, and I will have more time to dedicate to streaming and stuff, to where I can easily, you know, put in the time. Like, it won't be like if the game only if I was only streaming a few nights a week, the game takes too long. Like, big games take too long. If I'm streaming a few more nights than that regularly, then, you know, we got options. And then that was the other thing with survival crafting games, is I was just like, I'm not streaming as much as I was, and those take a lot of time and effort, and it just really didn't work out. Remake a Dark Requiem or Ark of the... I don't even know those. I don't even know the ones that Poet's talking about, honestly. They're gonna remake, one of the remakes that I saw is in the works is Fallout New Vegas. Survival crafting takes a lot of time and a lot of farming and a lot of brain power. Not saying it's a bad thing, but like, when if you're not having fun with a game, or it's not bringing you joy, then you can't really stream it. I think that's the one thing that does hurt me a little bit in the world of content creation and streaming, is because I don't necessarily want to play the latest It Factor game. And hop from It Factor to It Factor game, like the latest popular stuff. It's gonna be slow for me, but I'd rather it be slow and meaningful, and I'm having fun doing it, than like, I mean, honestly, and this is what somebody said once, I would rather be a gamer first than a streamer. I'd also kill for a genuine remastering of Legend of Dragoon. Legend of Dragoon is supposed to, I don't know if you enjoy fighter jet games or like, but that's but in space back in 1999. Yeah, the big part of the big problem that I have with those games is I have bad spatial like things in flying games. So flying up, down, I get like all mixed up, and I don't have joysticks. A big part of me still loves to take hours and hours farming, but at the same time I had more time for that stuff before that I do now. Well, see, that's the thing, is I could do a chill kickback and farm stream. I mean, I consider getting back into survival crafting games at some point too. I just don't know, like, I don't know that I could do it again. I really don't know that I could do a whole nother Valheim run. And I will say this, straight up, I am winning. We're about to kill Diablo, that's winning. Welcome in, Potato. I will say this, the reality of those days, I gotta be real. The reality of the days of the days where we were playing Valheim, what made that more magical than anything else was the crew that we had to play Valheim. It's literally having the people that we had to play it. Yeah, well, that and COVID. I mean, yeah, COVID definitely helped. There's no two ways about that. But at the end of the day, the crew that we had playing Valheim, there was a lot of joking, a lot of fun, a lot of silliness. And I mean, that crew's still around, but we all don't have the time, you know? Work, life, and COVID obviously has helped. The OG, like, and I'm gonna say straight up, I am still like really, really blessed to have them all as friends. We're all still friends. We all just can't do the same. We just can't do those nights anymore. And for survival crafting games, don't get me wrong, I am perfect. Like, I know people do solo, and solo is great. I'm not a solo one for those. I like having people to do the group content with and to do all that stuff. I am just glad that those games, well, streaming in general, but those games really did deepen a lot of my friendships with the team and that who all did become the mods. Well, you know, okay, so to be fair, working on Riften as a group was a lot of fun, but I did like building my own shit. I still like building my own shit. Like, I 100% would rather build my own stuff than do a mega build. Well, I'd rather do my own mega build than do a mega build, but I'd still want people around. Like, if we could go do the group things together and whatnot, you know? Yes, I don't. Well, I've always been that way. I build my own stuff and I don't let anybody help. Yeah, I miss those nights. I miss those nights. I miss that stuff. I totally do. The great thing though is that all of them are still here. We're just not playing that game together. There are parts of it I don't necessarily miss, but we won't get into those. You'll help me just to bug me? No, no, you will not. I'll be honest though, like now, like if it, okay, let's look at this way. If I was to ever load up Valheim or Conan Exiles again, because those are the two. No, Decor, I'm not doing the latter. Welcome in, man. I'm literally like I'm just running solo offline, so that way I could sit there and pump the player numbers up. I started doing I online ladder is okay, but yeah, I just didn't want to. I decided I restarted this because I was playing online, didn't start ladder, and really wanted to just, if I want to pump the player count, I pump the player count, and then I could get to hell and yada yada easier. Oh, welcome to the channel though. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Like this way I can run it, like right now I'm running it at +2 players, as if it was player 2, and it's more interesting. Of course I could run it with at higher player levels, but this works. Except for that bastard being all the way over there. What was that? Dude. That there. I'm well, sitting on the character screen, debating I'm gonna do ladder or just good old playthrough. Like, honest, like, see, ladder, I play a lot of these games, like Inquisitor Martyr's another one that I really like. Diablo 3, I had a seasonal character running through. My thing is that at a certain point, it's just grindy to grind. Like once you hit 90 plus and you've got to farm those levels and do this, that, and the other thing, and it makes it so hard. Crap. It makes it so hard to, it makes it hard to, like, eventually it just becomes soul crushing, and especially with how this one runs, you've got to run with a group. You've got to, like, you're going to get to the point where you got to run with people. Yeah, I got a little distracted. Well, the cool thing, sure does, it kills it. Yeah, it does. Like, I did this season, I did offline, I did this season of, what was it? I did this season of Diablo 3 offline with a necromancer. It was a blast. Like, I had fun with it, but once I got all the pieces of the armor, and after that it's just grinding to grind, I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm done. I don't care about portrait frames. Yeah, it was literally a blast because corpse explosion's your friend. Corpse explosion in that is so good. It was just so good. All right, I got to wait, no, actually we're gonna run that. Oh, that was to blind nearby enemies. I've got to use Cloak of Shadows when we get up here so I can get my shit back. Necro, yeah, dude, it really is. It was silly fun though. Like, I don't mind. Like, it's nice to run an OP character. It's nice to run an OP character here and there. Come on. Did I get all my stuff back? No, I did not. Shit. No, get your stuff. Son of a bitch. Like, I went to pick up my stuff. Monk is borked into borked or in a borked or good way. Are we talking like you haven't touched D3 in years? I was like being a necro or barbarian. I haven't touched D3 in years. I haven't read a functionally immortal necromancer. I live and breathe Diablo. Been playing since, dude, I've been playing since Diablo 1 myself. I love the games. I even appreciate the stuff that was done in Diablo 3. I'm not a Diablo 4 fan though. I didn't think Diablo 4, I thought Diablo 4 didn't feel It had a good story. It had the darkness. It had all of that. But I didn't feel like it was as great of a Diablo game. My only complaint, obviously, about Diablo 3 was how colorful it was. But after playing this and playing some Diablo 3, there was a lot of quality of life improvements in Diablo 3 that made it better for grinding. All right, ads soon, guys. When the ads start, I will stop talking so everybody gets, so nobody misses anything. Well, I won't stop talking, but I'll stop talking about the current, No, go get your shit. Get that. Get the money. Get over here. Let's go, there. And I'm a big fan of this genre of game anyways. I'm debating right now. They've redone D4 since launch. It's actually good now. Okay, I might... Now see, now you might make me actually have to reinstall it and play it again. I heard that they were reworking a lot of the systems. I would always lose health down to around 10, then it would shoot up full health steal. Now you're making me... But I'd have to start all over again. I really would have to start and experience it all over again. Like, I would have to fully reset all of my shit. And buy the expansion, probably.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised they aren't making us rebuy it. What? Oh, did they do that? Did they do that much to it? Wow, okay, you're kind of piquing my curiosity now. But I do want, like, the thing is Diablo 4 might be worth playing again. Oh. Completely changing stuff again. I'm worried now. I do need some newer stuff. We'll wait. Let me know when, I'll keep an eye out for when the ad finish. Ads are almost done. When the ads are done, I'll finish my thoughts. Dude, they have got, the ads have gotten really silly. Yeah, I mean, I've been debating next thing. I was talking a little while ago about possibly doing another Elden Ring run, because I'm also a Souls fan. I'm a Souls game fan. I'm possibly doing that, but I also really want to play Grim Dawn, and I really wouldn't even mind. Like, I know these games are absolutely freaking dead on Twitch. Like, they're dead as a doornail on Twitch. But I would 100%. Dude, Daycore, thank you for gifting that sub, man. Thank you for doing that. How did you not get hit with ads? I mean, it depends. They're regional sometimes. What? Yeah, Elden Ring? Or, oh, Elden Ring, you can't touch that game till you get the DLCs. No, dude, that's 100% fair. That's the one thing that's gonna make it hard for me to do that again. Is the fact, well, that's one thing that made it hard to even get back into it when I had the is because I had the DLC. I had the DLC, and I didn't want to play, like, I didn't want to do a whole nother playthrough after the first one that I did. Don't get me wrong, loved the game, but holy shit. Going through another 120 hours before getting to the thing? Yeah, no. Actually, I'll probably do a magic run, but I really do want to play Grim Dawn. And that's going to have another expansion coming out soon, too. I would love to do another Titan Quest AE run. I know the games are dead on Twitch. I don't give a rat's ass. I really don't. Like, I'm having fun playing these games. And if people are into them, they'll come watch. Guys, what the heck is it? What started a hype train? What the hell? Twitch is on crack because that should not have kicked off a possibility of a hype train. There was nothing there. I don't know what I don't know. Twitch is drunk. 2 subs? I only saw 1. I only got a notification of 1. Oh, dude, thank you for the sub, man. Like, thank you for. I see that you subbed. I only saw the notification for the 1. Dude, thank you for the sub. Like, we're all sitting here going, what the heck? Dude, thank you for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to me, man. It really does. I appreciate it. Yeah, GG Twitch. He subbed. Oh, so it can't. That's why. Because it only announced that Canada Man got a sub. It didn't announce that you subbed as well. You ninja sub, dude. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. But I'm like, these games have been way more fun to me than most of the stuff. I don't know how long you've been watching me now. Dude, I really appreciate it. Yeah, like, I mean, I didn't even see the extra sub. Okay, there's gonna be dudes to fight, so where are they? That's how long. Holy shit. You know what? You know what's funny? I think you might have started following me the last time I was playing Diablo 2 because it was about that long ago. Because it was literally Halloween a few years back when I actually played this game. When it first came out, when they first released the remaster. Dude, thank you so much, man. Oh, it's Valheim. Yeah, that would yeah, the good old Val. We were talking about that a little while ago. The good old Valheim days. Yeah, I know.
Not even death can save you from me.
Valheim is a great game for that. Oh, funny story. You know who I met? You guys know who I met at You know who I met at TwitchCon? If you are a Valheim fan, then you probably know the streamer Mashugana. Because he is one of the few that I know that's been playing, that's still playing Diablo or playing Valheim regularly. And I met him at TwitchCon. He's just as cool. He's just as chill as he is on stream. And I know he said he hasn't been streaming as much lately because he's just been stupidly busy. But yeah. No, not Bacon, man. I really wish I knew what happened to Macon Bacon. I haven't seen or heard anything from it. I should ask Scoob, because I think Scooby still talks to him. Life got so damn busy for him. Yeah, he did. I remember him trying to come back, and then life happened again. Like, I think that's, like, I remember him making a comeback, and then, like, he got busy again. Life just got busy again. Carice, thank you for the resub, dude. Oh, look, Dummy died again. Because he stood in the way of that. I'm gonna go resurrect him. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. I am running this a little bit higher. No. Guys, thank you so much for the subs and gifted subs. I really do appreciate it. I need more healing potions. And get stupid back up again, but...
To you, champion.
Greetings.
Like, every little bit matters right now. Yours truly is getting ready to move in a few months, and everything is helping right now. Subs, bits, and donos. It still helps, dude. I appreciate the resub. I really do. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all being here. I really do. At the end of the day, like I still do this mostly as a hobby and for fun and to hang out. And it's thanks to this that I met so many awesome people. That dummy just stands there and takes it. I think I got him stuck in May. Oh, nope. Nope. Oh, you tried, sir. You tried. Oh, now you're just gonna spam this shit? Yeah, I knew that. As soon as you put that cold on me, you were gonna try that shit. Ah! Oh, he dropped some good stuff.
A hero's mistake is finally corrected.
Victory! Y'all enjoy being here, dude. I do appreciate. And there was much rejoicing. Yay!
I knew them.
Give me dummy back.
Good day.
And there was much rejoicing. Yay! And they ate Robin's minstrels, and there was much rejoicing. Yay! Yeah, see, that doesn't do me much good. I've never heard of that set before. Yeah, Rip Deckard gets killed by cultists. I've already got one of those. I don't know if this was this one. 1 to all skills, 20% increased chance of blocking. I mean, it's the same. It's the same thing. Stay a while and listen.
What do you need?
A scratch?
No, it isn't. But what's that then? I've had worse.
I've had worse. Freaking love that. Love it. Love it. Oh yeah, I gotta go back in and get the last. Not that those are really gonna be. They don't do me any good, but that's money. At some point, I'm gonna do another playthrough. I don't know what I kind of am like tempted to do a Boazon. Like, Javazon is cool and whatnot, but I'm really tempted. Look at that. That's actually a really nice bow. I'm tempted to do a Boazon on the next run. All right, we get to go to Haragath. And you have, but no, yeah.
I, Mala, welcome you to Haragath, the last stronghold of order on Mount Ariat. You have come to the right place if you intend to defeat Baal.
I am amazed.
Yeah, the thing is, though, is I think when you get to certain ones of these games, Diablo, this game, Diablo 3, Warhammer 40k, Inquisitor Martyr, they will eventually all put you in a position where you're just grinding to get to those to that level 100 or whatever. And that's, I have thousands of hours now in Warhammer 40k, Inquisitor Martyr, just from the amount of different character builds I've done in that game. Because they're fun to do. It's a good game.
The protective ward laid down by our lost.
The problem is that when you're grinding a season in that, now that you don't have to do the single player to grind a season, it's just running missions over and over and over again.
If you're here to defeat Baal, you must prove it.
I like grinding just for the level. There's no real reward. Well, see, okay, so there was a reward, to be fair. There was a reward involved in that, like, the reason to grind to 100 in Inquisitor Martyr was usually because you were doing seasonal play, and you got a lot of goodies out of it. Now, there's ways to make that grind easier, especially when you get to later levels, to basically add a shitload of levels to a mission to where you end up playing at, like, the mission is like 18 levels above your level, which is insanely hard. It does get insanely hard, but if you know what you're doing playing the game, and you get your build set up right, dude, it's stupid. What's up, Batman? What's up, dude? Like, legit, there's one that I've got going right now. It's a melee build that I've played for a few times here and there. Dude, thank you so much for the resub, bro. There is a build that I've got going right now that's melee focused, but there's a thing that I put on one of my pieces of equipment that basically gives me a fire aura around me that's doing constant AoE dots, like damage over time, burning damage. I literally will speed run my way through so many levels just watching shit die from that. I never even swing my swords. It's ridiculous. It's fun, but it's ridiculous. And that's even running missions at 4 to 8 levels higher than that. But I've already played every season. Like, I have all of the cosmetics from all of the seasons. So it's kind of just like, yeah, I don't feel like playing it again. You had your right eye done today? How you feeling, man? Tired, had to be there. Ooh, that's early. Might have to get, dude, I honestly, hearing that, I might have to pick up D4. I might have to go back. I might have to try it again. I might have to give it another go. Oh wait, is that? Oh, it's only one socket. If I find Gothic plate, I'm gonna hang on to it. Oh, but he'll add all the sockets to it, not just 2 sockets. Next season, they're revamping everything again. The gear, master crafting, everything will change again. See, okay, so I'm not worried about that bit because I never got into the crafting side of it. I want to see if they've revamped some of the mechanics to make it feel more like Diablo. Tempering pisses you off? Is that meant to be everything, or... Like, if they've redone the mechanics to where the mechanics are better, I'm gonna have to reinstall it. The thing that I worry about is that I have been so long now, and I have not played since the game first came out, and the seasons, like, I keep telling more story. Am I gonna feel like left out? Okay, if it's not clunky, then I'm gonna download it and check it out. I'll download it and check it out offline first. Not a full playthrough, just like play with it for a bit, see how it goes. Because that's like I'll say right now, one thing that was always got stuck in my jaw, it was always an issue for me, and one reason I didn't get into WoW so much is because the world changed so much with all the stuff that was going on, and if you didn't know it, especially because the WoW community is kind of trash. They did give us Asmon gold. At the end of the day, like, if you didn't know what was going on, everybody would just be shitty. Okay.
I am overburdened.
I have to go farm said gear piece again and hope for the best. No, tempering gear. You temper to get the roll you need for your build, and if you use up all tempering and don't get your roll, that piece of gear is fucked. Oh, see, that sucks. My dad has played WoW since Vanilla. His first clan disbanded due to toxic leadership. After 4 years, he's been with his current clan since. Yeah, see, that's the other, like, there's... I played... So... I played years of Age of Conan, and every guild I was in there was actually really freaking decent. I was in a couple because I took a break and came back, and one had disbanded, but I never really had a problem with like toxic guilds. In fact, they were really good about throwing out toxic players. I will do this. I think I'll do this. Well, yeah. I still really want to play Grim Dawn. I had my whole plan. Now, yes, we were talking and spitballing the possibility of another Elden Ring run. Another Elden Ring run after Diablo 2. But now I'm like, well, what I'll do is I'll install Diablo 4 and I'll play it a bit and I'll see if it's something I'm like, okay, I want to do another playthrough but with this character. Oh, yeah, was the leader Asmongold by any chance? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, that's not cool, dude. That's not cool. You should, like, people have lives.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
The only toxicity I saw in WoW was outside of the guild and PvPN and raiding, and with randos and 99% of the game. Slightly different though, but the brain deadness of players was still as bad. Dude, like, I honestly, I would love for a really good MMO to come along to take that place out, or to take down WoW, but like, that's never going to happen. I think the age of MMOs has pretty much come and gone at this point. I mean, there will always be some. There will always be some around. And ones like WoW are gonna survive, but there's legit just there's no there's just nothing that can scratch that itch anymore. The ones that have survived because they're pretty solid, but sadly they're just not ones that I necessarily want to play. I'm gonna hang on to that one because of the attack rating. I don't even need that. I'm gonna hang on to that one. It really, it is trash. EverQuest was pretty good. I still have my CDs for EverQuest. EverQuest was good. Age of Conan was probably the best. Age of Conan was legit my number one. If they remastered that, if they were like, if Funcom listened to me, because I've asked them, I've spoken with their people at TwitchCon numerous times. I was like, you guys remaster and redo and just put a fresh coat of paint on Age of Conan and relaunch that shit, and you will find me. I will be in that day one. Because Age of Conan was amazing. The gameplay was, it had a rough launch, yes, but once once they got the bugs fixed, especially the raids, it was the mechanics in gameplay were so damn solid, and it really had not only that, but you felt like you were in Howard's world even more so than Conan Exiles. Because, well, it wasn't some stupid island or some stupid desert island thing somewhere or whatever. The Exiled Lands, you had all of Hyboria to adventure through, and it was just really, and Kitai. So you had all of the stuff you had Acronia, you had Acaronian ruins, you had the deserts and the Stygian lands. It's just so good. Oh, Age of Conan required a really beefy computer too. Age of Conan, I upgraded I had to upgrade my graphics card to play. 1010, it was worth doing. What was it? I still remember the first time I walked into the area that was called Connell's Valley in that game, and at the time, the graphics were so damn good that I was just in awe. Like, this is the best graphics I have ever seen. Thank you. I will make sure she gets them as soon as she wakes up. She is asleep right now. No, she's still laying there asleep. She hasn't woken up. Great helmet, only in one socket. Not worth it. It would be if she did. Yeah, then she's like psychic. I mean, I know how I can wake her up. I just want to let her sleep because she might keep bothering me after getting them the first time. I don't need that. Yeah, we didn't get junk. Nothing but a lot of junk.
Shank, your command is ended.
Still managed to kill the dumbass, though. He killed Dummy. Dummy just stood there and took it, though. That's the thing, is like, I literally have no compulsion whatsoever about calling him Dummy, because he just stands there and lets himself be hit. He stood there stabbing Diablo. He stood there stabbing Diablo as Diablo just laced into him with freaking that lightning. You know, if they made a Back to the Future movie today, it would be back to the 90s. It would be. It would be. It would be, and that's terrible. Yeah, he stood there and just took it. He just stood there and, oh, dude, just shoot me with your lightning. He totally did. He's like, that tickles. That's it, Diablo. Shock me.
Evening.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Kane and identify shit.
Yes.
You're an even greater warrior than I expected.
Oh. Yeah, I know he'll add sockets.
My concerns have turned to my men taken prisoner.
That's really hilarious that the time difference between 2 and 3 isn't that long. Really, that's true.
As you journey up the mountain,
Oh.
Keep your eyes open for my soldiers and bring them back to me if you can.
Alright, let's see here. Not doing that. We'll do the regular thing. Let's set the date to way back in history to 1993. Let's go to the birth of the internet, Marty. And let's try to, well, no, the internet has its uses. It's not an all bad thing.
Good evening.
Oh no, I gotta go put the potions away, and I can just do shift click. There we go. Napster, oh god, yeah. I remember Napster. And everybody remembers, everybody should remember the what is it, what was it? LimeWire. And that was like the #1 reason that you needed an antivirus software in the 2000s. Like LimeWire, you didn't know if it was an actual, like, if it was the movie you wanted or porn. Oh yeah, Lars. May have been born in '96, but I'm older than, yeah, that's true. MSN message. Okay, no, remember ICQ? ICQ, Yahoo Messenger, AOL Messenger. I mean, hell, let's go even further. Who here has ever played on a MUD or a Mush or a Moo? IRC chat. Back in the glory days of DaleNet. Right? So you know what's funny? Twitch's chat is IRC chat. That's all it is. It's built on the IRC. It's built atop IRC. Oh god, ASL, yeah. In fact, if you want an Easter egg, for back in the day from that, do ! slap and pick somebody. You gotta put in a name, but do ! slap. Oh, dude, 100%.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, we can solve that. No, okay, I will do one better. We got the internet, okay? We got our first Windows 95 PC in like 97. That was the year we got the internet, was 1997. We had, what was it? Dial-up, obviously. And it was 28, I think we had 28.8. I think we had the highest speed available on our modem at the time, a 28.8 modem. That's not megabytes, that's kilobytes. And legit, we had one phone line. That lasted for all of the first week of having the internet because my dad would be online and my mom would need to use the phone, so he'd have to get offline. And he was not happy about that, so it only took a week to get another phone line. Remember that? Get off the phone, I'm waiting for a call. Yeah, get off the internet, I'm waiting for a call. And dialing and dial-ups just sounds like you were like literally sacrificing a robot to the internet gods so you could get online. Yeah, man, it took 4 hours to download a song. Yeah, you'd set up a whole bunch of stuff to download overnight, and then you'd wake up the next morning and it was still going. Dude, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Windows XP startup and error, oh god. I didn't hear it though. It might have been fast. We were talking about, I think we were talking about it, I think we were talking about it not that long ago. Voodoo 260 megabyte, oh god. Back in the day when you had to install a sound card. Like when you needed a sound card to get any good quality sound. I think we were talking, I think it was here, we were talking about it the other day, about when, back when, Telnet MUDs were a thing. And TSR tried to sue them all out of existence, claiming that they own the copyright to shit like Orc. I don't miss that. Oh yeah, you had to have that. You had to have Creative Sound Blaster.
Follow me. I am overburdened.
Yep, I remember. Remember, okay. Remember Winamp. I think they're still around. But remember Winamp. And remember when Winamp had those visualization things that like pulsed and did 3D stuff to the music. And you had to have it, you absolutely had to have a graphics card for that shit. Dude, there are games I would kill for, okay, I hate emulators. I wish I still had a DOS 3.1 system, a Windows 3, MS-DOS 3.1, Windows 3.1 system, for one very simple reason. There are legit games that I have or had that I would love to play again that did not get, like, Spelljammer Pirates of Realm Space, which I have the redos of all of those old DOS games, The problem is that the emulators are really not amazing. I bought all of them on Steam just for nostalgia purposes because I grew up playing that shit. Like Eye of the Beholder, Ravenloft, Spelljammer. Yeah, Oregon Trail they keep remaking. That one's easy. That one's easy to find updated versions of.
Stay a while and listen.
Thank you for rescuing my men. They have spoken well of your...
See, the problem that I had with King's Quest and a lot of Sierra's software was that if you were going to play those games, you really needed the guides for them, especially like because we had one of the King's Quest games, and you couldn't figure out what to do. There was like it was just get stuck unless you had the guide. Google didn't exist then. In high school, our computer classes actually taught us how to make MS stuff. When I was in, see, we never programmed games in school, but when I was in, what was it? When I at home, my dad would get, once he got us our first computer, he legit bought, got a subscription to PC Magazine, and every month there would be a little MS-DOS game to program, and we'd sit down and program it together. If you're playing games that use CRT TVs, you need to somehow have the modern TV emulate the lines in order to really bring out the graphics of old. Yeah, and they don't. And that's just no bueno. I have so many gems. We'll have to sit down and organize them at some point. Not right now. I'm not worried about it, but... No, there was so many. Figured out solely to bring back that nostalgia. Dude, it would be awesome to be able to bring back, a crisp CRT was and still is the best. Nah, you know what? I like my 4K monitor. And I like my 4K TV. I really do. I do miss having a setup like that, the old CRT setup, only in situations where, I like the game demands it. Like, you gotta have a CRT. Cause it's just like, it's one of those, it's that old. That's it? I beat on you that long to get jack shit? CRT shaders, Resurrected Dark Stage, the most common and effective method of using CRT shaders in emulators like Retro Arch shaders. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Remember they changed from Where in the World Word to Where in Time? That was a good show. Oh, dude, you know what? I learned geography, and I learned, I learned geography, and all about like different countries, their capitals, all those fun things. And also history stuff, thanks to, and about the United States. When playing Where in the US, Where in the World, and Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. I know they had the TV show. I never watched the TV show. I played the games. Remember that those games came with a World Almanac too? Like, they literally came with the World Almanac, so if you had to, you could look stuff up. But the whole idea was that you looked the stuff up because you were learning it as you did. Like, I was really good at geography and this, that, and the other thing thanks to that game. Those games were good. They're still. I think they still make them. I don't know if Broderbund is still alive because that was the software, the game company. Anybody remember the game? And this is another one going way back on DOS. Dragon Wars. I wouldn't think that they would be the same as the old games. They probably modernized a lot, which would be fine. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and be I'm not going to be a dick purist about it with games like that. I mean, it'd be nice to see them a little bit more modern. I remember getting the floppy disk Pizza Hut games from the kids' meals. Dude, I remember that, yeah. Or getting them in general in, like, cereal boxes. I remember having to swap discs for games. Like, literally having to swap out floppies. Like, if you're playing... You're sitting there and you're all involved in your game, and then suddenly, oh, please insert disc 2 to continue. So, I have a fear... see, this is the thing. We sit here and think that game companies don't care, and yes, there's plenty of them that don't. But let's be real. Back then, you had to release a game that was 100% finished. There was no internet to patch something. Even discs when CD-ROMs were still a thing, those games got released finished. Because not everybody had the internet, and you didn't need the internet to play them. Now, in the days where you can literally get a game and drop a 0-day patch to fix stuff, it's a whole different story. Oh, the cereal and the big companies. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. No, you're right about that one. Yeah, we... Looking at you, Valheim? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, and then they went public. I mean, there's still some good game companies out there, but they're all too busy trying to turn too much of a profit. They want to make... well, it's, yeah, 7 Days to Die is a perfect example. No. What is it? What's the other one that's still in EA? Star Citizen. Scum, Star Citizen. And I can't with that anymore. I have done the early access games. That's the other thing. The other reason why I've been avoided I've avoided a lot more of the survival crafting genre is because so many of them get released unfinished and early access. Well, we want to hear from the players. Yeah, but you can't keep up with the rate at which we play and consume games anymore. So, like, you get to the end of all the content you've put out, and then we're waiting months for the next update, and we're just over it. I think you should cap early access games to 2 years max. Yeah, I agree. I mean, if the game is good, then you will get people to buy those expansions. But I've tried. There's an early access game I was going to do for Halloween. I tried it for 15 minutes before stream. I tried it for a little bit before stream. I kept getting stuck. It really was confusing. It really was bare bones, and it's early access, and I'm just like, and it even said alpha next to it. I won't say what the game was because I'm not going to shit talk the game before it's finished. There's no reason to do that. What I will say is, don't give me something like that and then be like, yeah, like I would not have been able to sit here for 3 hours playing. And I agree, Carice. Or Marcus. I agree, Marcus. Excuse me. I transposed Marcus and I transposed so much shit. See, that's not fair. That's an even better armor rating than what I've got. But I go back to looking like I'm in basic bitch mode. My brain does that, like, it glitches. Well, the thing is that when I'm reading names in chat, everything, like, kind of blends together at some point. There we go. Skill, that. Just, welcome back. How you doing? Oh, you just finished the hour? We know that was an hour. Right? I know that was an hour. Yeah, I'm skimming. I am skimming while playing. Tal. F. I look like I'm back to... Oh, actually, no, they updated the models for this. It actually does. It actually looks pretty damn good.
I'll put that to good use.
Now he's got even better armor.
What do you need?
Add sockets. Wait, Dreadclaw. I did not mean to do that, son of a bitch. I meant to do it to this one, but he only added one socket, so it's okay. It was so... I remember the other day, and again, I understand. I'm trying to be respectful here, but damn, that was a long, long day. See, that's better than this. I really need full plate. I need to find socketed full plate. EA Games did lower the cost of games in general. They did. Early access did good stuff. I won't say it was terrible. Oh wait, we're just gonna do this. I did add that was actually not a bad move. Because now I can put that in there. It's gonna steal more mana and life and give, yeah, that was a dum-dum move, but not a total dum-dum move. It's all about that life and mana steal. It's really about that mana steal. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. I mean, it's nighttime. Full moon was out, I guess. Hey, you gotta have some humor about it. Oh, there was another reason I haven't been running this in ladder. I don't need, there's now, granted, yes, there are certain, I mean, if you're playing ladder, it's the race to 100 or whatever. But if you're playing offline, you get access to, you don't have to be in ladder to get access to the ladder's, the ladder rune words. Oh, I gotta give you treats, cat. Hold on. Oh, let me kill this little shit. I've got some Mormon friends. They're not too bad, but they're not the ones on bikes showing up at your door, so. In fact, some of the best dirty jokes I know came from Mormons. This is the dried cucumber relish I got from a Mormon community. It was the best relish ever. Dude, I mean... Why am I stuck? I do need to get lucky and find like a better helm. You know, I am running some kind of low end gear here. Welcome back. Yeah, and it happens. The worst place it could happen, hardcore run. I do need a better brain bucket. Blame the aliens? It's always the aliens. Nah, I just blame Canada. Blame Canada. So, you know, so sometimes in the morning when I wake up and my butt itches, I wonder if it might have been aliens. We have a lot of Canadians in this community, and I give them as much shit as they give me. They're just polite about it. Gotta watch the sleep footage to know for sure, right? Inconceivable. Sir? I kick you in the brain box. Nah, Marcus, knowing what's been going on, you've successfully completed the art of war with certain situations. You know what?
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, you know, that's what I should do with that. That's what I need to do with that.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh. That is absolutely amazing.
I can't carry anymore.
Woohoo! Found the waypoint. Run! Pick up the town. There we go. So first of all, if Andariel had access to naval support, that would that would slow things down because we'd probably die a lot. Like, bot, you're not making sense.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Wait, oh, in the newer movies? Yeah. I think in the newer movies, yes, Poet. I was like sitting there, wait a minute, I remember OG Gen 1 Starscream. He was not, that was too long ago for that. I thought in the new movies he was a 22, though. Wikipedia is actually pretty damn reliable.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, exact dates can be a little bit fuzzy. In the new movies? Yeah, in the new movies he was, because with the new Transformer movies at the time they were literally, yeah, with the newer Transformer movies, everything they did in that was going really fresh with all of the vehicles, to the point that they were using new military ones for the ones that were military. Like, I think that wasn't it the year that they did the first Transformers movie? They made Bumblebee the Camaro because, like, that was when the new Camaros were coming out. So they kind of, like, made him a Camaro to not only get that sweet that sweet advertising revenue from the makers of the Camaro, but to also basically promote the Camaro. Dude, I bet the companies were like, here, take my money to do it. Like, literally, they were making money off of it. They had to have been making revenue. They had to have been making, like, the movie made money off of it, and they were gonna make money off of it, I mean. Personally, I'm gonna be honest, I loved all the Transformers movies. I enjoyed every single one of those. I enjoyed the crap out of them. I even liked what they did with how they did the Dinobots. Even though a lot of people didn't like that, I was like, I liked how they handled that situation. Like, Grimlock did not have to be like Grimlock from the old cartoons. Dude, she literally just left. Yeah, it was. It really was. Like, all of them were done really well. The one thing that I really liked, though, the one thing that I did like, and this is coming from somebody who grew up watching the original cartoons, I liked how they handled the new Bumblebee, and they made him not be so like kind of sad and a little bit like Bumblebee in the original Transformers was like this. He wasn't as badass as he was in the new movies. I think we can all agree he was not as badass in the old cartoons, like the Gen 1 cartoons, as he was in the newer ones. I also did like how they handled Rise of the Beasts, the Beast Wars. The fact that China claims that they have a 6th gen is way too adorable because there's only a full copy of it. I mean, I don't know why they go through the bother. They even go through all China has to do is sit on the War Thunder forums and they'll eventually get the stuff fed to them. They don't even need to reverse engineer. What's up, Sam? Alright. Enough talking geopolitics and shit. I can't keep up with it anyways. I'm too busy gaming, but... Thought maybe we get to see live appellate oral arguments today. Oh, fun. I bet it was riveting. That's nice. You can stop now. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Get better. It's been good, man. How you doing? It has been a minute. I hope that you're doing good. Ah, shit. Alright, took some shrooms earlier and decided to pop in. I mean, that's a fun choice. Killjoy. Well, there's a very good reason for that, Marcus. It's called money. It's called private corporations want to keep the gravy train rolling and keep making money. Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it too. I'll take it too. Oh, Jesus. Peak game choice, dude. I've been having... I honestly, like, we actually restarted this run because I wanted to play in offline mode, but I've been having a blast playing this game. Like, I love this game. I love this style of game. Alright, man. Get yourself some sleep, dude. Sorry that you don't feel well. I hope that you have a good night. I hope you have a good night's rest, bro. Been stuck playing Arena Breakout Games Peak. I've never heard of that one. I like escape from drug rush, just usually play when you have a job. Hey, that's fair, okay. I've heard that, like, a lot of people seem to like Arc Raiders. I can't get into those extraction games. Like, they're just not my thing. Like, I love Elden Ring, but I'm not interested in Night Rain, you know? I've watched people play Night Rain, but I just can't get... It's not something I'd get into. Gotta go grab brother. See you tomorrow, Misfits and Masterminds. Dude, have a good night, man. Take care, Marcus. Yeah, we're actually... I will say straight up, I am... I don't know why... I am going to be... we're going to be headed out shortly.
Evening.
He doesn't have a crown. We are going to be heading out shortly, though. Elden Ring is horrible for me. Dang controller. See, I love Elden Ring, and I do love it. The problem that I had with Elden Ring is just that I played through it once, and after that, it took me, it was way too, I had already played through once. It was a long game, so it's kind of like Skyrim. You know, you get done with Skyrim, and you're just done. Like, you don't want to do it again. At least not for a long time. Played Elden Ring for the first time 2 months ago. It was honestly one of the best games I've ever played. Elden Ring is amazing.
What you need?
All of the Souls games are amazing. Elden Ring is definitely peak. Pastor, lightning resist, fire resist. I should probably put that on him. He doesn't have a good helm. Just struggle with the controller. That's 100% fair. Haragath, because I still have my town portal. Get that Volge. Volge. Does who have good pants? Took you 2 days to kill Millennia? I think, like...
Hello.
There are no pants in this. Millennia... We did Millennia pretty quick. I don't know. I don't think he... Oh, he can use that. Fuck yeah.
At your service.
All right. All right, I am saving. This is where we're gonna end. We've been going for 3 hours already. So this is where we're gonna end for that. That's actually a good place to end. We got some good stuff. I am dismissing the ad break though. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the biddies. But most of all, guys, thank you for your time. It is the one thing that you can't get back, and that you choose to spend any amount of it here with me. It means the world to me. It was good to see you two get better. Canada, man, it's always good to see you. Decor as well. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to play some more Diablo 2. I hope that y'all have a wonderful night. I hope y'all have a wonderful Friday. If I don't see you tomorrow night, I hope you have a great weekend. To those watching over on YouTube, thank you for watching as well. Again, if you're not following the channel and you've been enjoying hanging out here, hit that follow button. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Do all the things. It'd be greatly appreciated. I hope that you all have a great night. And thank you so much for being here. Those of you here on Twitch, stick around. We are going to raid out. We're going to find somebody to raid. To those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching, and thank you for being here, and I hope that y'all have a wonderful Friday and night, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night. So stick around, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow night.
As the night fades to morning and the streams begin to end, we'll carry all these memories from the Raiders' Den. Though we scatter to the corners of this crazy world, we know the bonds we've built together will continue here to grow.
Oh, let's see who's doing what. Alright, there's this new game that I see a bunch of people playing, so we're gonna go visit friends of the channel to see what they are playing and check out this game. So again, thank you for everything, everybody. Have a great night and have a wonderful, wonderful Friday.